The Saudi-led coalition has long been accused of conducting airstrikes against Houthi targets in Yemen with no regard for how many civilians they kill in the process. On Monday, the Saudi ambassador to the UN pushed back against charges the coalition has been reckless.
The level of casualties is unacceptably high. Any single life lost in this conflict is a life too many. So we would certainly agree with that, and our effort to continuously try to improve our procedures and our conduct of the conflict is ongoing and will not stop.
But then on Wednesday, a coalition airstrike reportedly aimed at a Houthi checkpoint leveled a hotel north of the capital, Sanaa. Dozens of farm workers said to be the victims. As the UN tries to confirm these reports, this reaction.
We have been told on a number of occasions by the coalition that they do their utmost to avoid civilian casualties. What we see continuing in the conflict in Yemen is that the parties to the conflict are inflicting a huge toll on the Yemeni people.
The Saudi-led coalition's airstrikes have been getting the most attention here at UN headquarters, but there's also criticism for the Houthi rebels who control more than half of Yemen's provinces. They've been accused of using civilians as human shields. They've also been accused of denying aid workers the access they need to deliver emergency food and medicine. The UN says the humanitarian crisis in Yemen is the worst in the world, and it's only raised 41% of the money needed for emergency aid. This while a quarter of Yemenis are at risk of starvation and illness. The Russian ambassador to the UN told reporters diplomats are trying to find a way to get the parties back to peace talks, but he says it will be hard.
We are looking forward to and strongly urge all parties to cease the hostilities and to come to the political dialogue, to come at the table without any preconditions. Without that, we will not be able to solve the problem in Yemen.
Even so, results can't come soon enough for Yemenis caught in the middle of civil war. Rosiland, Al Jazeera at the United Nations.